Good evening from Nashville and from what is arguably the most famous stage in country music. This is the home of Nashville royalty. As a Southern girl, I've always been very proud of my Southern roots. And for years, I've traveled from state to state speaking to some of country music's biggest stars.
Now, since we are in Music City, what do you say we get right to it?
I love Robin. But I thought she and I kind of had like a thing, like a really special thing. But then I realized everybody loves Robin, so she's like friends with pretty much everyone in Nashville now.
My first broadcasting job was spinning country music for a small radio station in Hammond, Louisiana. But so many legendary country careers were launched on TV. This adorable young Aussie, that's a 16-year-old Keith Urban. To Miranda Lambert and Chris Young on Nashville Star. But today, American Idol is the bona fide star maker for country talent. One of the show's biggest stars, Carrie Underwood. But before her reign, she was just another kid waiting in line, aching for that big break.
Okay, that was very good.
Yes.
Carrie, you're through to the next round.
Welcome to Hollywood, girl.
I've never been in an airport before. My dad, on the way to the airport, I was about to cry, and he said, if you want to go home, we can go home, and you don't ever have to think about this ever again. And I was like, oh, but I will think about it, so I have to.
The winner of American Idol 2005 is Carrie Underwood!
Bring back memories being here on the football field?
Yes, I was a cheerleader up until my freshman year of high school.
Back in 2009, I visited Carrie's hometown of Chakota, Oklahoma, just 4 years after she was crowned Idol winner. How has it changed?
The town?
Yes, in recent years.
There are things that are different. We got another stoplight, we got a new Walmart, we got a new stoplight because of the new Walmart.
Back then, Carrie opened up about her plans for the future. Do you have a timeline? What are you thinking about marriage and kids?
Oh, gosh. As far as a timeline now, it really just depends on what God has planned. It's not, I can try to make my own plans. I've been doing that my whole life, and it's never worked out, so I don't know why I'd start now.
But she did make plans. A year later, she was married to Canadian hockey star Mike Fisher. And 5 years later, Carrie had two men in her life, Mike and Isaiah.
So now I'm holding what I never knew I always wanted.
And I feel that these two really inspired that track.
Yeah, they did.
Tell us about it.
It's called What I Never Knew I Always Wanted. And that kind of sums it up, both of them, the men in my life. Now I couldn't imagine my life without either one of them.
With your love, yeah.
She's expecting her second child.
Carrie Underwood.
Recently, she was named CMT's Artist of the Year.
Thank you.
And she's getting ready for a tour promoting her 6th studio album, Cry Pretty. For 10 years, we've seen that Carrie Underwood has a lot to cry about. Tears of sorrow, tears of joy, tears of gratitude.
I'm definitely a very blessed person and try to make the most of those blessings and opportunities as they come, and God's just been really good to me.
I never picture myself singing lullaby.
As one of country music's biggest talents, Keith Urban also counts himself among those blessed.
I just come out ready to play. I wait around all day to play. That's what I do.
Keith Urban is as at home in Brooklyn's Barclays Center as he is in the global arena. He's New Zealand born, Australian raised, and 100% Nashville.
The ground floor of what I do, the base foundation of who I am, is a country artist. It's what I grew up playing. So it's the deepest in my DNA.
It was in 2011 that Keith first invited us home for our 3rd CMA special. Is it a struggle to stay sober?
It was a struggle to live the life I was living before. Yeah, that's what the actual real struggle is.
Throughout that struggle, his wife, actress Nicole Kidman, has been by his side. If someone who hadn't met Nicole, how would you describe her to them?
Extremely pure spirit. A really, really extraordinarily rare, I think, pure spirit. I'll spend the rest of my life trying to find the right words, because it's, you know, words are limiting.
Keith and Nicole celebrated their 12th wedding anniversary this year.
We have a real life in the sense that we do the most normal things, and we don't live on social media all the time. We don't read tabloids. So it just floats by us all the time, but we don't give it any attention. We just have a real life.
This year, Keith earned 3 CMA Award nominations: Album of the Year, Male Vocalist of the Year, and Entertainer of the Year.
I mean, all 3, good Lord. I mean, they represent absolutely. Entertainer is like, I've been performing live since I was 7 years old. It's extraordinary to get those nominations. The best feeling I have is going off and then coming back out for an encore, and everybody's still here. If you want a sign, if you're connected with an audience, that's it right there.
Our thanks to Robin, and the 52nd Annual CMA Awards will air tomorrow night at 8, 7 Central, right here on ABC.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.